Good evening, fantasy goats. Welcome to Friday night mock draft night. Hey, before we get going, late breaking news broke today. Geno Smith to the Raiders for a third round draft choice.
Yeah, I
Let,
mean,
let-
at least.
let me let me speak on this real quick, and I'll get your opinion on it.
Mhm.
I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'll tell you why. Because Geno Smith is not a quarterback that can play from behind. When he plays from behind, he's not as efficient. And the Raiders' offensive line needs help. They don't have skilled players to help him carry the team. So if they end up paying him like 45, $50 million, I don't get it, man. I know they'll probably draft a quarterback in the in the second, third round or something. I don't get it though. I don't like it. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I like it because it shores up a position of need for them because it immediately gives them like a stopgap quarterback from day one. And
Yeah.
I think that that's important because then it won't, so then they won't panic on draft night and try and force a quarterback pick, or they won't try and trade for another one. I don't think that they'll end up paying Geno Smith like 40 something million.
They're
They
saying between
definitely
45
could.
and $50 million he's going to want.
Right. They definitely could, but I do think the plan is going to be in this class to at least take a shot on somebody. Like I think there could be it could be a realistic situation where a guy comes in and does the same thing that Russell Wilson did, where
Yeah.
it's like they had a quarterback, they drafted Russell Wilson in the third round, and then Russell Wilson ended up beating their starter. There could be somebody in this draft that they draft like later on that could end up beating out Geno Smith, and then if that happens, then everything all is forgiven, and then Geno Smith's probably on a different team next year.
Yep.
But I like it as a short term option for now.
I get
Um,
that. I
I,
get
and
that.
I think and I think that because it's Pete Carroll that's coming in, like I think Pete Carroll, what he's gonna try and do is to try and shore up the defense, and the defense has some really good pieces. The D
Yep.
line has some really talented guys on there. The secondary is they have some talent. The linebackers have some talent too. So I think that they're gonna try and get back to the strong defense, and the Raiders could also be one of the teams to draft one of the Ohio State running backs because
Yeah.
of Chip Kelly. So
Yeah.
I think they'll go back to running the ball and play action, and Brock Bowers is going to get 150 targets, and then they'll probably try and draft a wide receiver or sign one.
Yeah, or
But
both, and
I like them.
the other room, the cat room. All right, let's
Yeah,
get to
I like the
mocking,
move
brother.
though.
Let's get to mocking.
Let's do it.
All right,
Mock draft
so you
season.
go, you go first for the first pick.
Ooh,
The Tennessee Titans pick.
oof.
Woo!
That's a lot of pressure. But to me, I think there's only one pick for the number one pick, and I think it's Cam Ward. I think, because of the Tennessee situation,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't think that I think that they need to go quarterback at one because they have the number one pick and they don't know when they'll be back in the top five again. And I think that if they drafted Shador, then because of how bad the team is, Shador would probably struggle. But I think Cam
Right.
Ward has enough juice and enough athleticism for him to raise the game of the guys around him a little bit, and he can make some off-platform throws. Like I think Cam Ward in Tennessee could be like Caleb Williams year one with the Bears.
Okay, I like that. I like that. So then, with the Browns now on the clock, uh, I think the Browns go Shador.
Yeah.
I think they go through their everything I've read about the Browns
Mhm.
is they love Shador, and that's just something they would do.
Yeah.
It's just something they would do instead of picking the best defensive person on the board with Abdul Carter. I think they
Mhm.
go. I think they go Shador Sanders because I think there's a nervousness that the Giants or the Raiders or the Jets will pick them. I
Mm.
think they'll go Shador Sanders
Yeah, I can
because
see that.
the fear of uh, was it fear of being left out, something like
Yeah,
that.
missing out. Yeah.
Yeah, missing out. All
Yeah,
right.
man. Because right now we don't have one.
For the New York Giants,
Oh,
who do they pick?
gotta select the Shador first. Hold on. New York Giants go. with the best available player on the board. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they took a quarterback with number three, but I don't think that there's a
Boy,
quarterback that's
but
good
yeah,
enough.
Jackson Dart, that'd be. I
Yeah, but
understand that, but
but
that'd
at
be
three, you could probably get Jackson Dart at 34.
yeah,
So I think at three, you got to go Travis Hunter
yeah, because they need both. They need wide receiver and DB
and corner.
and corner, and that's
But
and that's a
but he's
good
immediately cornerback one.
yeah. All right. So with Travis Hunter, so with pick the Patriots, they pick um they pick Will Campbell because they need
Will
offensive
Campbell,
line
yeah,
help.
LSU, yep.
I think they go that position first. I think they'll shore up some of the skill positions during free agency,
Mhm,
and then they can get a good wide receiver in the second round.
mhm,
But they need to shore up the offensive line first. So I think they go Will Campbell.
yep.
All right, the Jags.
They need center, guard, D line, and cornerback. Actually, I think that a position that the Jags need much more is wide receiver. I could see them taking Tetaroa McMillan at six,
Yeah,
at five. They just
I
let
like that.
Christian Kirk go. They just let Evan Ingram go. They're gonna need some more weapons on that offense.
It's going to be. I was having a conversation with somebody on X about the Jaguars,
Mm-hmm.
and I almost wonder because the GM is a Les Need protege. He came from the office,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm wondering if they're going to try to build the team. Him and Liam Cohen are going to try to build a team offensive first and then defense.
Absolutely, yeah. Because they know Cohen could turn around that defense, like that. Like he's done it at multiple
Yeah,
stops with different quarterbacks. So I think they're going to invest heavily into the offense, and they have to figure out this year if Trevor Lawrence is going to be the guy moving forward, or if they need to try to invest in a new signal caller in 2026.
all right. Raiders on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? If Abdul Carter's there,
Mm-hmm.
they need to go Abdul Carter.
Yeah. Abdul Carter feels like a Raiders and what's his name? Pete Carroll type pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd love to say Genty right there, but knowing that they could pick a running back in the second and third round, one of the Ohio State boys like we were talking about earlier, that I think they go defense because they need to show up the defense. They need
Exactly.
a good front seven, and they got good with Crosby and then Chase on turning on last year. If they resign Spilling and Kuntz, then the front seven will be legit, especially with Wilkinson coming back too. So that'd be a
Mm-hmm.
good edge rushers right there. And
Exactly.
the more pressure they put on a quarterback, the better it is for the secondary. So, all right,
Mm-hmm.
Jets on the clock.
Yeah, they could have a nasty D line. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jets are on the clock. Oh, Mason Graham, without a
Oh,
doubt.
yes. Have you
Yeah,
seen all
put
the
Mason
have you
Graham
seen all
next
the
to
shade that
Quentin
he's
Williams.
getting? He's getting so much shade, dude, from people. I had
Who, Mason
somebody,
Graham?
yeah, I had somebody point blank say that he only lifted because he is scared of the competition, that this was a weak defensive tackle class.
Nah, not at
I
all.
know, I know. I said something, then I had some of the big boys coming behind me.
Yeah, nah.
You
Mason
know,
Mason Mason Graham is legit. Like he's a legit top 10 pick.
yeah, big time, man. All right, Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers. This is an interesting one. You know what? I'm gonna go Golden right here.
Golden, yeah, that's a solid pick. Yeah, they need some more weapons too.
I would go Golden.
Yeah, I
Wide
was
receiver.
surprised he ran as fast as he did at the combine.
What's that?
I was surprised that he ran as fast as he did
A
at the combine.
what, a 4.29?
4.29, yeah. Like I knew, he was explosive and he had some, some like he was very athletic because he had great leaping ability. But I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think he was like 4.29 good.
Yeah. All right.
Eh,
So
Wide
you're on the
receiver,
clock of the
then D line. I can see the Saints doing something wild, like drafting Tyler Warren. I could see the Saints taking
yeah.
Tyler Warren. Yeah, because Taysom Hill is probably not coming back. They have, average
I think
tight
they cut
ends,
him,
and
didn't
I
they?
know that Kellen Moore loves using the tight ends.
Yeah. And there's no really other than Evan Ingram who got released. There's no really like a tight end that's out there free agency to get.
Hmm.
All right. So the Bears go Genty.
Yeah, that's the pick that's being um that's being mocked to them very
Is it?
frequently. Yeah,
I
a lot of
think
people are saying,
I think with them picking up getting Jonah Jackson and um, Tony, that kind of solidified the offensive
yeah,
line.
Tooney, yeah, the inside.
They
Hmm.
probably still to get a tackle, but at least that certified that
They have
they can
good
actually go
tackles.
back in the later late late day 2, early day 3 to get
Hmm.
more guard and tackle positions.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have two decent tackles. I
Yeah,
think Darnell Wright is a good right tackle. Their left tackle, I think, is Braxton Jones. Like, he's not terrible, but I think that them getting two guards so far has, like, solidified at least the rest of the O line. They could definitely take one of the left tackles, though, to at least create some depth
right.
if they don't at least have a starter. If you can draft somebody who can start over Braxton Jones and then have him be your left tackle too,
Hmm.
that wouldn't be too bad at all.
All right, so we got the Niners on the clock.
Oh, oh man, what's this guy's name? The O lineman from Ohio State, the guard.
Simpson? Was it Simpson?
Was it? Yeah, Josh Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah, put him at tackle, put him at guard, rotate him in and out.
All right. I like that. I like that. Cowboys. They go Armand Mimbo. I think they go tackle. I think they go Armand Mimbo.
Mm. Yeah,
So
their offensive line is completely decimated.
yeah, yep. I think that's why they go tackle first, and then I think in the second
Hmm.
they'll go
Probably running back.
running back,
They have to go
or
running
running back
back.
or wide receiver.
Yeah. The only way that I think that their first pick changes is if Genty is still available. Because I think that Jerry
Yeah,
Jones would be all over Ashton Genty.
and he's a boy from Texas too, from what I've
Yeah,
read. So yeah, you want to switch so you can pick the Colts, and I'll do.
absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll do Miami. So I think Miami does James Pierce Jr.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, they need some more pass rush. Mhm.
I think they go that direction. Um, they do need safety help, but I think they take the best edge rusher off the board right now.
Mhm. Yeah, in this situation, without a doubt, I'm taking Malachi Starks. No
Oh, really?
hesitation.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
that'd be a
either
good one too. Yeah.
it's either him or Warren I would want at 14. But Malachi Starks is, Lou Anarumo needs a good free safety. He's the best free safety I think in this class. He's got range. He can move sideline to sideline. He's like Earl Thomas level versatile. So like I think that he would come in and he'd be a plug and play starter.
All right. I think the Falcons, their defense is a mess. I think they'll go
Mm.
heavy defense. I think they'll go Jade Barron.
Johnny Barron. Yeah, they could use another corner.
I mean, I like Will Johnson, but there's a
Hmm.
lot of they think that Jade Barron is going to be the first one back. He showed out a little bit better. I think they're worried about Johnson be able to cover, which I don't see that. He
There's no issue with that at all. Will Johnson is so to me. I think every single like season, the top two players you can compare them to like a previous draft. So
yeah,
like this draft, for example, I think like Will Johnson and Jade Barron is like Will Johnson is the technically sound, ready to start day one corner, and then Jade Barron is the guy that's like supremely athletic and has this upside where like depending on which coordinator gets their hands on him, he can end up being like so it's like Sauce Gardner and Stingley. Like
right.
Sauce Gardner was ready to play day one. He was technically sound, ready to go. And then Stingley had to come back from an injury, so it took him a little bit of time. And then once he got back to 100%, then he became, Derek Stingley. But
Yeah,
I think Will Johnson will start day one.
yeah. All right, so you're on the clock with the Cardinals.
Cardinals, I'll take Mike Green from Marshall
Ooh,
for the Cardinals. Yeah, they need some D line help. They need some pass help. They need
that's the kid that
defensive help here.
showed up. Yeah, that's the kid that showed out a Shrine. Was it Shrine or Senior Bowl?
I think it was Senior Bowl.
Yeah. All right. Bengals on the clock. I think they go. They go Luther.
Yeah, yeah, because they're definitely not keeping T. Higgins.
Well, you know what? No,
I
no, I
don't care
take
what
that
anybody
back. I
says.
take that back. They need help on the defensive line.
Mm. You think they'll go defense?
I think they'll go defense. Donovan, Boston College, Donovan is
I think
such.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you say
Mm.
that?
Izaraku, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Donovan Izaraku or Izuraku.
All right. Seahawks. Now they don't
Oh
have.
man, center, guard, and linebacker. Oh, Jahad Campbell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's they. There's some people who think that because they have DK up for trade, but ain't no team's gonna give them a first and a third for him.
No, no.
That they're going to draft a wide receiver first, and in my opinion, they need to draft offensive lineman first
Yeah,
because
they do.
they need to solidify the offensive line first. But
Hmm.
knowing that the coach is a defensive minded coach, they're going to go defense and then go
Yeah.
from there.
I mean, if they can create a dominant defensive unit, that could help them out a lot because
Yeah,
then their offense won't have to do much, or they won't have to do as much.
yeah. All right, pick 19. Buccaneers go Will Johnson.
Okay. Yeah, they need corner help.
Yeah,
Yeah, plug and play starter. Oh yeah, and the Broncos get to steal Luther Burden. Yeah, give Bo Nick some more weapons.
okay. Steelers go. Steelers go Jackson Dart.
Oh, at the 121.
They go Jackson Dart
Wow.
because
Jackson. They're gonna
the
be
fear of missing out.
they're gonna ruin him. It's gonna be Kenny Pickett all over again.
I hope not, man.
They're gonna ruin him.
No, hopefully they I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to sign Justin Fields, but
Mm.
Fields wants to guarantee that he's going to start.
Oh yeah.
So
That's an interesting situation to keep an
yeah,
eye on.
and and Dart kind of fits the Arthur Smith prototype because he likes the mobile quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. So 22. Yeah, Emeka Ibuka at 22. Chargers need another wide receiver.
Oh, Green Bay. Oh, let's see. We'd go. Go. Damn. Who do we go? Who's Green Bay go? Would they go Kevin Banks? Do you think a tackle?
Nah, I think
No.
they're good at tackle.
All right. So
Yeah, I think their line is pretty good. They got holes at corner, defensive end, center, and wide receiver. Emeka Ibuka would have been great for this pick.
yeah,
To the Packers.
we'll go. Michael Williams edge for Green Bay.
Michael Williams, yeah.
Yeah.
24 Minnesota Vikings are going to draft Omarion Hampton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 124. That is their biggest need.
All right. You go pick Houston so I can pick the Rams.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's see. Houston needs center, guard, D line, wide receiver. Oh, you can give Houston the other Michigan guy. I think it's the first person on the list. Massive strikes Hampton. Yeah, Kenneth Grant. They need some D line help.
All right.
There's a perfect pick here.
I want to say Kevin Banks for tackle, but I think
True.
Loveland.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think Loveland.
Get Colston Loveland. This offense would go.
Yeah. Where's he the 2-2 at will?
I mean, it's a solid re-sign. He started coming on a little bit towards the back half of last year. So I mean, I'm guessing that they're hoping he can be like their wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they want someone else to step up to be the wide receiver 2. So they'll probably.
Well,
I heard a rumor that they wanted Devontae Adams, the Rams.
supposedly, and Adams wants to go to a West Coast team. He's not going to pick. He's not going to pick the Niners, so it's going to be Chargers or the Rams. And
Probably the Chargers.
right now, it's looking. It's going to be it'll be Puka and Whittington, and then Atwell.
Mm-hmm.
But they might use Atwell as a situational. We'll see. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, they'll probably use him in some gadget plays, some pop passes, screens, deep shots, stuff like that. But I do think if Devontae comes in, he's immediately wide receiver 2.
Yeah. All right. So we got the Ravens at 27.
The Ravens actually could take Kelvin Banks because they're probably going to need a tackle.
Yeah.
Or at least some depth at tackle. I think he's at near the top.
Yeah.
You can never have too many good linemen.
No.
Yeah, Kelvin Banks to the Ravens.
All right. So the Lions. Let's go Walter Nolan for the Lions.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's a solid.
Commanders. Hey man, Commanders just let Jonathan Allen walk. I know they like to build through the trenches, so we can give the Commanders Derek Harmon.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Bills go. The Bills go. Would they go receiver right now? Would they go the kid from Stanford?
Eric Ayamena?
Yeah.
Eric Ayamena, yeah.
You know yeah. see. But they need defense.
Linebacker, corner. They need wide receiver still. They need more D linemen.
Let's do Darius Alexander out of Toledo.
Yep. You can never have too many good linemen, offense or defense.
And then, if you have good defense line and they're pressuring the quarterback, all right. So one.
The Chiefs are gonna take. The Chiefs are gonna take the tackle out of Oregon.
Oh, Conley.
Yeah, Josh Conley Jr.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, they desperately need tackle. I mean, they need a guard now too because Thuney's gone. But yeah, they desperately need a tackle.
Let's see. I think the Eagles go Shamar Stewart.
Yeah, they're gonna need some more D linemen. Yep.
All right, let's go round 2 now.
Yep.
At pick 33, the Browns are on the clock.
Who did we pick at the top for the Browns?
Stewart. I mean, Shador.
Okay. So now they need running back, tackle, and corner. Oh man. Maxwell Hairston, I guess, to the Browns. Yeah, they need corner. Him and Denzel Ward.
I think the Giants go Eric Jesus, the kid out of Minnesota, Erdani Ursery.
Who?
Ursery, Ersery.
What position does he play?
Eridante Ursery. They're murdering freaking names, man. Maybe I need to pick names that are easier to say.
What position does he play?
Tackle.
From Minnesota.
Yeah.
Ariante Ursery.
Okay, Ariante.
Yeah. He's going to the Giants. That's a good pick. Tennessee Titans. They need quarterback, tackle, defensive end, cornerback. Yeah, let's give him Gray Zabel.
Yeah, and he could play he could play he play every position on the O line, I think, too, because he played in the Senior Bowl. He played tackle and guard, and he's a mauler, man. He's good.
Yeah, they need as many good linemen as they can get. And the North Dakota State linemen, they all seem to be like very like versatile guys, like guys that have played multiple positions.
All right, so Jaguars on the clock. Let's do what did we do with them the first?
McMillan was the first pick.
So we'll go offensive line. Let's go the best center available. They need a center because they're
they need a center of the future.
Yeah.
I think they have it as interior O line, IO line.
Yeah. So Jared, go. Jeez, some reach though.
I like Tyler Booker out of Alabama.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, the first guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's yeah. We'll go that Tyler Booker.
Mhm.
You know what sucks about the second round?
What's that?
The Rams don't have a pick.
Oof. Sheesh. I mean, with how deep this draft is, it's possible you guys could trade back and recuperate a second rounder.
All right, you go Raiders this time.
Raiders. Who did we draft the first time for the Raiders? Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
Okay, so their D line is short up.
Or running back.
Quarterback in the second.
Or wide receiver.
Yeah,
too.
nah, I don't think they would take a quarterback in the second.
No.
Yeah, probably one of the. Yeah. Oh, well, Travion Henderson.
Yep.
There you go. I'm right there in the second. Cam Scatterboo is ranked higher than than all these other running backs. That's crazy.
Yep. I don't get it, but
It's the hype.
yeah. All right. So now we're Patriots. All right, Patriots get the kid from Stanford. He's still on the board.
Who?
Alamar.
Oh, Ayamena?
Yeah, Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ulick Ayamena?
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna need a more wide receiver. The Bears to Ginty. Oh, if the Bears were to add a player like Jalen Walker,
Ooh.
that defense could be even more ferocious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saints. What? So they need wide receiver. Let's do TJ Sanders
Mhm.
from South
That's
Carolina.
what I was thinking of too. Yeah.
And I think this is a round that we might see some trades going on.
Yeah.
To move down.
Mhm.
I actually thought that like in round one, if nobody's there that the Rams want, that they might, trade back to pick up the second round, pick up some more, a third or a fourth,
Mhm.
So,
Oh wow, the Bears have two picks in the second round, 39 and 41. Okay, Chicago.
All right, so now where we're at. Oh, my pick?
I think either edge or interior O line. It is your pick though. Go ahead. Yeah.
Let's go O line.
IOL, or you want to do tackle?
No, let's go tackle. Sorry, let's go tackle. So I know. Go Cameron Williams out of Texas.
You take Cameron Williams over Donovan Jackson? Because Donovan Jackson could play inside too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Because he started off as a guard, and then he had to kick to the outside at tackle when our left tackle got injured, and then Donovan Jackson ended up being an amazing left tackle too.
I just know because I watched more Texas games than other.
Yeah, but they're both two solid picks. The New York Jets quarterback, D line, DB. Oh, they do need a DB. Yeah, I would give the New York Jets Xavier Watts. Yeah, give him a bit of a chess piece. Cornerback. Well, no, safety Xavier Watts. Yeah, there you go. Notre Dame.
All right. 49ers. See what tackle. Let's go guard, go inside. inside offensive line. Let's go back up to keep on going. What do you damn. Would you do Jared Wilson?
Yeah, I like either of the Georgia guys.
All right, let's go Jared
Hmm.
Wilson.
Dallas
Cowboys.
Cowboys. So this would so this would be the place where they could strike at running back.
We like maybe Junkins.
Yeah, get a guy like Quinshon Judkins. Yeah, because Judkins is a more like downhill runner. Jerry would probably love Cam Scatterbo.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. All right. So Indianapolis Colts. So we got the
Ooh,
safety. Let's go DB.
DB.
This
Yeah,
is your
get
pick.
get the
This is your
get
pick. I'm
the.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Get the second best DB in the class, I guess. Well, no, not the second, because Will Johnson's already gone.
The kid from South Carolina is still South Carolina kids from Ravel. Ravel's supposed to be good.
Yeah, I really like him too. Darian Porter had a really good combine. Yeah, I'd probably have to go with Ravel. Yeah.
All right, Falcons. They go they go they go Jack Beck from TCU, wide receiver.
Oh, nice.
He's he's one of my sleepers that might actually sneak into the first round.
He definitely could. Yeah.
And he's
Ar-
like there's always somebody that's coming out of the draft that there's a really cool backstory to, and his backstory is pretty
mhm.
cool because his brother played for Princeton. He was part of their
Yeah.
team in New Orleans. So, I want to root
Mhm.
for the kid, man.
Yeah, man. Easy guy to root for.
Mm-hmm.
I think Arizona could use the other Georgia guard. Yeah, another interior lineman. Yeah, Tate Ratledge, the guy at the top. Yep.
All right. So the Dolphins. Dolphins get the safety out of South Carolina. Uh,
Mm.
what was his name? He's one that blew up on the combine. Nick.
Nick Emanwori.
Yeah, Nick Emma.
Emanwori.
Yeah, let me try. Iman Monori. Gee,
One extra syllable there.
your boy needs a beer in the shop, man.
Yeah, Nick Emanwori. That'd be a really good pick for them. Cincinnati Bengals. They got a defensive end. Oh, actually, you can give Cincinnati Bengals Chase McLaughlin at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna need some more interior help.
I can't wait for this draft, dude.
Oh yeah, this draft is gonna be a good one.
It's because it's
And
gonna
I
be
think
interesting to see where the run on running backs go.
the
Where
run
the
running
run,
back is gonna happen in the second round.
yeah, and where the run on offensive tackles is going to go. There's a lot of teams that need offensive tackles. You know, so you think
Yeah,
the running backs will go second round?
yeah, I think the run on running backs will start in the second. I think that there'll be a lot of there'll be tackles. A couple of quarterbacks, all taken in like the top like 15 or 20. Like I think the tackles are gonna go high. I think because the tackles are really good. The guards are okay, but the strength I think is tackle. I think there's gonna be a couple D linemen that go very high. There's gonna be a couple corners maybe that go very high.
So it's inside lineman.
Yeah, I don't think he's ranked that high. Yeah, I think you'll have to search the linemen to find him.
Oh, down, down, down. There you go. There we go.
Yep, right there.
Top one, the very top one.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So Seahawks. See, they go guard. So inside line. No, I'm sorry. They go. Let's go the Nick Scorton, the linebacker.
Another linebacker? You think they'll go?
Let's do edge. I mean, yeah, Nick Scorton.
Oh,
edge.
Nick Scorton is an edge. Yeah, he's an edge play. Yeah, I could see Seattle going and like investing heavily on defense. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and linebacker and DB. Yeah, Landon Jackson at Tampa.
He played good too in the Senior Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Broncos. They go. Go tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they go Elijah Royal.
There's some good picks.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Who do we have as the DB? Because I know they desperately need another DB. Nah, they're not gonna take a quarterback in the second round. They're gonna take a skills player. They love their defenses.
Well, plus I went Jackson Dart.
And we went Jackson Dart 121. Yeah. So go to the DBs for Pittsburgh. They're gonna need some DBs back. Yeah, I think they would probably take a guy like Darian Porter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Mm-hmm. He feels like a Steelers pick.
Chargers. They go.
Wait.
Did
we draft him already? Oh, we did. We did.
They go the next best running back.
Right.
Not Scatterboo. Not Scatterboo. The next. They go Caleb Johnson.
Johnson, yeah.
They go Caleb
Johnson on the Chargers would be crazy.
Yeah. They just released Gus Edwards today.
Gus Edwards, yeah. Yeah, Caleb Johnson with this offense would be nice.
Yeah. Perfect. It's perfect offense for him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Packers wide receiver. Yeah, they love taking wide receivers in the second round. Higgins, Restrepo, Jalen Noel, Jalen Royals. They need a guy. Oh, Trey Harris.
The ankle breaker, man.
Dude. Trey Harris. They already have Jaden Reed for Tess Johnson's role.
Yeah.
Tess Johnson is too small. They already have Jaden Reed for that. They need a big body wide receiver. You got to go Trey Harris.
Especially with Watson being out
for
a year.
Trey Harris was right underneath. He was right underneath Ted Johnson.
All right, Buffalo Bills go Jalen Higgins,
Yeah,
wide receiver,
yeah. Why not?
big
Give Josh
body.
Allen more weapons.
Yep,
Yeah.
that'd be a nice duo with him and Keon Coleman with Shakir
Mhm.
in the slot. All right, you got Houston now.
No, no. Please, please, please go to interior O line. Do not. I do not. Don't. Do not sniff. Houston Texans should not be sniffing a wide receiver in the first 3 rounds of this draft.
They,
No,
they need O line, that's for damn
they
sure.
need O line so bad. You gotta hit up that interior O line. Yeah, they need guard the most. I like
Mhm.
Lampkin. Yeah, get him a solid prospect.
Yeah, and he's a mauler too.
Mhm. Yeah, they need line help. Just no tomorrow.
Carolina. Let's go to
Got to be defense.
we'll go DB.
DB or D line. I think they would much rather have a good D lineman.
You think so? Okay, let's go D
I
line.
think so. Yeah. Who's the first name at the top?
Tyreek. Oh,
Yeah, Tyleek Williams. Yeah, Tyleek
Williams.
Williams.
Yeah, Tyreek Williams.
Mhm.
All right. You're up,
Baltimore
Baltimore.
Ravens. Go ahead.
Go Ravens. Yeah, yeah, you go
Yeah,
Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens could use another wide receiver. Like they could use another wide
Yes, they
receiver. They need
can
to keep investing in wide receivers.
until they get it right. Well, they got it right with
Right.
Flowers.
Right.
So, but he needs a new running mate.
Mhm. They need some other guys. Bateman came on. Restrepo is like Flowers, so probably not.
Noel would be
Jalen Noel
nice. Noel
Jalen
or
Noel will
Royals.
probably be nice. Yeah. Jalen Noel will probably be good.
All right. So Detroit Lions.
I'm surprised they need center and guard.
Let's go linebacker.
Mhm. I think the first available. Yep,
Yeah,
Demetrius Knight.
Demetrius Knight Jr.
Mhm.
I don't think they need wide receiver now because they just trade
They
for
got
D.
Debo.
They could, but
Mhm.
they can get one in the third and fourth round. You know.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, give them Trey Amos. They need corners.
yeah, and that's it. Right? We all done?
That's it.
Okay, so
2 rounds.
Okay, Buffalo. Buffalo. Oh, they have 2 picks then, huh? So they will go linebacker,
Yeah, they definitely need linebacker.
runner, edge should be linebacker. They'll go Bassa, Jeffrey Bassa, Oregon.
Mhm.
All right, do you think they go back to back with the O line in Kansas City?
Who? Oh, because we picked the O line before. No, they're probably gonna have to go either linebacker or D line. Um, I like Shamar Turner. Uh, or Can we see the list of linebackers?
Special teams.
Hmm. Let's give the Chiefs Pooh Paul. Yeah, Chris Paul Jr. His nickname is Pooh.
Pooh?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't
I
know.
didn't even know that.
I think he had an interview. I should have probably looked that up, but I think he had an interview where he was talking about it. But I didn't watch the interview, so I don't really know
All right,
why
so
his nickname is that.
we'll go we'll go wide receiver.
I'm going wide receiver in a second.
Yeah. I think they go Royals, Jalen Royals.
Hmm. Not a guy like Restrepo, because I feel like they don't really have.
I thought about yeah, that was my Restrepo, yeah. That'd probably be a better
Yeah,
fit.
right. Because they need a slot receiver, and
Okay.
they have Devontae and AJ on the outsides already.
True,
So I
true.
think
All right.
Restrepo at the
Restrepo.
receiving side.
And that's it. That's
Yeah.
that's it. We earned an award.
Yes, sir.
It'll be interesting to how things turn out. You know, we can
Hmm.
revisit this again after free agency and stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Like these next few weeks are going to be freaking electric.
Yeah,
Like
Monday's
there's
gonna be
so many stars that are like available right now. So many
uh,
people who, if somebody would have told you at the beginning of the season, hey, these guys are gonna be available at the end of the year, you'd be like, no way.
right, right. All right, Fancy Goats. We appreciate you guys always being here. Please like and subscribe. Please be a friend and tell a friend. We're trying to grow this wonderful little show we have going here. And
Little nest egg.
yeah, have a nice weekend, man.
Have a great one. Everybody stay safe out there. Enjoy
Yeah,
yourselves. Spread positivity always.
yeah. Be a difference, make a difference. Peace out.
Absolutely.